I think the nature of what we do here in the sport itself, you run that fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'm a firm believer that team is the most important thing to have in life and in any sport. And what I mean by that is you need good coaches, good management, good training partners. Because it's a combat sport, toughness is plentiful. Smarts are sometimes not there. You should be guided not only on the mat but off the mat. What fights to take. Is the fight right for you at this point? You know, styles make fights, and sometimes it doesn't matter how tough you are, the style is not conducive to you winning. So maybe you need more years training, more months training, or just different type of training. So that's the job I feel as a coach and or manager. I think the safety of MMA, because of all the rules that have been implemented over the years, I think is fantastic. I once read a study that there are more injuries in high school soccer compared to professional MMA fighters. And the reason I feel is that you're very generous with the pain. Boxers get punched either in the head or the torso, and that's it. And if you look at the punch stats with a boxer, 85 punches here, 45 punches there. It's the beating is actually sustained over a long period of time, as opposed to MMA, where quite honestly most MMA guys arm punch and they're usually going for a takedown, and the pain is spread, so less injury to one particular part of the body. I think this fighter, everybody has a fighter in them. How it is brought out, or if it is brought out, depends on the person and where their path leads them in life. I have students here actually who were bullied, like badly bullied. You know what? You just watch Matt spar. He was in tears when I first met him, upset, bullied. You know what? He's trained every day, and he's gotten 110% better. And you know what? He had it in him. I mean, I may have moved some things and showed him the way, but not all champions are born, some are made. Depends on the instructor. I think it's all relative. If you have a renegade instructor who teaches violence, the child will be violent. If you have an instructor that is true to the martial arts, I think it's the most fantastic thing you can give to your child, because it's not a team sport. So if they're chubby or if they're just not getting it, it's okay. Everybody finds their own level. And my best may not be your best, and we may not be Jay's best, but that's okay. I got to my personal best, and that's really why I think it's fantastic for any child to, or adult for that matter. I think it all comes down to your training. For those of you who haven't fought, or those of us who have, once you get that first hit, you question every fiber in your being, and you fall back on your training. And that's why training is most important. The Navy SEALs have a saying, you bleed in training, not in combat. So you don't bleed in combat. And I am a believer in that. Because you have, when you question yourself, you have to dig deep and understand that your training's there. You did everything you had to do, and you deserve it. And it's a part of building the mental aspect of the game.